Hey peeps, it's Nox and my co-host Virgil.
Hi.
And today we're here with a diamond art unboxing. But before we get into that, I do want to cover a few things. First things first, I do have neuropathy in my hands. Can make me make weird stretchy motions during the course of the video sometimes. Just me trying to get out pain, swelling kinks. I am not signaling for help. Please don't send rescue. Secondly, I do have several people who live in my household, may not realize we're filming, come in and say hi. And thirdly, and most importantly, my channel supports LGBTQIA+, Black Lives Matter, neurodiversity, body positivity, freedom of religion, including the freedom to have no religion, diversity, and inclusiveness in general. If this is something that bothers you, I'm going to have to ask you to not like, not comment, and not subscribe. Just go find a different channel. For those of you stuck around, welcome to Punks and Crafts. So what are we doing today, Virgil?
Opening that.
We're opening this. Okay. So, when possible, I do like to show off different companies, and this one is a new to me diamond painting company. This is the one with the diamond art. That is literally the name of the website. They do legally licensed artwork. As far as I can tell, that seems to be above board. I know some places have been claiming to be doing legally licensed and not doing legally licensed, which is not making me happy. But this one seems to be above board as far as I can tell. And I got a couple kits to show off. I got a round and a square, so we can see the quality of drills on both. So, trying to carefully get into this.
I have no clue what we're opening.
It is a surprise. Alright, so what we got came in a plastic mailer wrapped in these ribbed bubble sleeves. It does look like everything's loose, not boxed. Not necessarily a complaint, although, like, personally I do prefer it in some sort of storable packaging. My ability to hang up diamond paintings is limited, but not non-existent, so we will make it work. Alright, so we've got a couple of toolkits. Do you want to show those off?
Oh, I see washi tape.
I do see washi tape.
Oh god, I'm not competent.
I always see washi tapes in this one.
I'm being attacked by multi-placers. Alright, so in this one, we've got a clear glittery pen, a pair of tweezers, this washi tape with bears and stars, and it looks like it's nighttime stuff.
I got this one with cats and hearts, if it'll focus. Otherwise everything's the same so far. I'll pick this up.
Glad those were ones with covers on them. Container with some wax in it. A smushed pen squishy. It looks like thick multi-placers. That makes me slightly bummed because I was going to steal them. It looks like you get 3. Looks like, I know that one's a 3 or 4. A 6 and maybe a 9?
9 or 10, yeah.
But that's it in this one.
Same thing in the other one, just a different washi tape. We've got 2 packs of our drills, which I'll put off to the side, because we want to see these canvases. Now, these are supposed to be poured glue. There's hair in mine. Okay, wrapped in clear rubber bands. I can do this. One more. There you go, have some rubber bands.
Thank you.
That's what you've always wanted. Alright, so the canvas is a nice soft material. It is a little wrinkly though, but we'll see how flat it lays. It's not stiff, so I have high hopes for it. And it does have the edges that help prevent fraying. It is in fact poured glue. So they're rolled together. Like I said, I ordered 2. So we'll start with the bigger one. I'm going to roll it backwards, get it unfurled. It is poured glue, so I can do that. If you have anything that is double-sided adhesive, do not roll it backwards. You could mess up how the glue sits on the canvas and cause yourself all sorts of heartache. All right. So, the bottom here, come on, focus. There we go. Gives the name of the canvas, which is Hazardous Beauties. This one is a square, a 50 by 70. You do get to pick what size you want off a list of options, and you do get to pick your drill type. This one is a Jasmine Becket-Griffith. This is one of the ones she released as a free to use image, but they do have like actual like license artwork on that page too. As far I'm assuming not all of them are free to obtain. This one comes with 35 colors. And my strong guess is computer generated, not hand charted from the looks of it. But I've had some pretty cool computer generated canvases, so that's not necessarily a downside.
Yeah.
Let's see. These are the drills that come with this one, so let's bust that open. And then, here, you open that. I'm going to check to make sure this measures true to size. So, if you don't know what that means, measuring true to size means that the actual area of the canvas that you're re-drilling should be at or very near to the 50 by 70 I mentioned. Some companies do like to count it from the edge of the canvas to the other edge of the canvas, which is kind of a cheat. We don't like that. So, we're going to make sure this one measures true to size. If I can pull this right here. So yeah, we've got pretty much exactly 50 on the width. And I'm too short for this stuff. That is, I've switched inches. There we go. And just a ½ centimeter under 70, so it does in fact measure true to size.
There's a rogram drill in here.
Okay. So, we did get a legend with nice big print that is fairly clear to read. It's not super duper the best I've ever seen, but definitely not hard to read, with your quantities, weights, DMC codes, along with symbols, and a picture of the original artwork. These come, at least the squares so far, individually baggied. So if you don't want to kit up, you can work straight out of the bags. I was thinking directly and straight at the same time. So I'm assuming all of that dark coloring we're seeing in the background is this 939.
Yes.
So let me grab a tray so we can get a look at the quality of these drills. Because it's much easier if you can pour it out and shake it into a tray. We'll check these 939s because I have terrible luck with quality on 939s. So if these come out okay, then maybe we're okay. So we're going to shake them out, see how well they line up, check for tabs. Alright, so we'll take a look with you at the same time. So far, they look like they line up reasonably well. I see a couple with tabs in here, but nothing super duper concerning. So, not the best drills I've seen. Oh, it went out of focus again. Not the best drills I've seen, but definitely far from the worst ones I've seen. I think your chances of popping drills are lower than, say, those random Etsy companies.
Yeah.
Or, you know, paint with diamonds.
we don't talk about them.
Yeah, we got a canvas from them long before we knew there were problems. Like, really early in my diamond painting career, it was very painful to throw out a $100 canvas.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no salvaging that. So, I think so far these look good. Let's make sure we've got all of the drills we should. I will probably time-lapse this portion. Alright, so we have all of the drills. Some of them seem to be loose. We'll figure out which bag that goes to, but so far so good. So we're going to pack this one up and then we'll pull out the round one and check that one out. Alright, so on to our round. This one is Unseelie Court Pestilence, also by Jasmine Becket-Griffith. I am thus far very concerned about this background. I feel like we've lost a lot of detail.
Yeah, this all looks like one color and it hurts my head.
Yeah. So, let's go and measure this really quick. This one also should be a 50 by 70, and I'm a little concerned because this one looks very much smaller than the other one. But it is 50. Maybe it's just one of those visual distortion moments, or...
We've been staring at the other one so long.
Nope, this is 50 by 60. So it is 10 centimeters shorter. I will double check my order and make sure I didn't order a 50 by 60 and they didn't just mislabel it down here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one comes with 35 colors as well. I'm seriously thinking, like, these are dark diamond paintings, but this is darker than the original art. I will have put the original art up in the screen as we're showing off each one so you get an idea. Wow, there's a lot of glue on these.
Yeah, that's why it took me so long to get the first one.
Okay, so again, we've got our inventory sheet and the original art, and it does say 50 by 60 on here, so it was probably just mislabeled on the canvas. It does look like the rounds are also pre-baggied, and yet again, giant bag of 939. So, kind of concerning, but I'm not going to pour these ones out. Rounds aren't usually as problematic as squares, and they look like your generic round drills. They've got an adequate amount of shine that I'm not disappointed, not so much that I'm super excited either. I am whelmed. So
I like the Plague Doctor masks.
I do, and I still think this will probably come out good. It's just going to come out a little bit darker than the original artwork. But I think they're still a new company, so they might
Be trying to work out some stuff.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. I'll probably send them some feedback on what I've noticed so far and see what they say. But I am hopeful for new companies that have licensed artwork. So I don't want to trash them too hard yet, but I also don't want to give you guys false impressions.
I like this.
Yeah, like confetti background on the edges there. Add some fun to it.
Like, I like the white ones, but sometimes I'm like, pizzazz.
Pizzazz. So, yeah, these weren't terribly expensive for the sizes you get. I will also put the prices. It's a long day, guys. It just started. It's already a long day. I will put the prices up in the corner. What I spent in US dollars for each of the canvases, as well as shipping. But I think that's all we've got for you. Do you have anything you would like to add?
Nope.
Okay. Actually, really quick, we didn't look for like any sort of tricky symbols or anything interesting like that. I will point out that for those of you who are concerned about this, as despite the fact I don't use this anymore, I'm still concerned. Number 1 is symbol 1, all the way through 8. It does look so far like they've skipped, like E and F get confusing. There's no E. They just went from D to F. They do have G and Q, but they're very drastically different colors.
They did skip B and E as well.
So they are trying to be conscientious, it looks like. I'm not seeing the U and J look very different. Y and T are a little different, but a little bit the same, so that might be problematic, but that's not, that's more of symbols are going to eventually start mushing together. Like the yin and the Y could potentially be problematic for people, but it doesn't look like they were careless. It just looks like there might be a couple things to watch out for. In fact, it actually does look like they paid some attention.
S and 8.
Yeah. It does look like they tried.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen a single diamond painting that didn't have some symbols that might end up being confusing. So I appreciate the effort there. So they get props for that. And hopefully I can work on one of these soon. Maybe I'll do one of these for drills and chills instead of what I was planning on doing.
Maybe.
So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to put that down in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you can give us a thumbs down. I just ask if you do that, please leave a polite comment down in the comment section explaining what it is you didn't like about the video. That way, if we can and are willing to do so, we can make changes to future videos. If you are not already subscribed to the channel and would like to be, definitely hit the subscribe button before you go. You also want to hit the bell. That way you get notified anytime we put up a video, as I don't post on any sort of schedule. I am an agent of chaos fueled by the exhaustion of child-rearing, multiple medical conditions, and an ADHD/autistic brain. So hit the bell, get notified. Otherwise, this is where we say bye, guys.
Bye.